PvE content in Albion is pretty good. It's interesting. It's not particularly difficult though, and gets a little repetitive sometimes. So it's good that there's some players that have taken the time and dedicated themselves to keeping life interesting and making sure the PvE content doesn't get that boring. They're called Gankers, and they are a great asset in Albion, making sure you're never bored, you're always on the edge of your seat. There's always a chance that somebody can come along and try to kill you. So this is a video about the Gankers of Albion. I'd done a little damage to this guy, which puts me in combat mode, and it takes a certain amount of time of not doing damage before you can get out of combat mode and be able to zone, which is why I couldn't zone right there. Maybe I can get a medium chest all to myself. Nope, looks like there's some people here. 1, 2 people. Guess I'll just have to let them have it. Oh, but wait, there's more. This guy's dismounted. Another one. These guys are really putting in the effort. A lot of people would just, give up and go get their chest and be happy and leave people alone, but these guys are making sure to put in the effort to keep my day super interesting. Use the mob's attacks to block them a little bit. Maybe I can get away. I guess we gotta fight. Probably shouldn't have fought, to be honest. If I would have just ran for the exit, I might have made it. Again, got myself in combat, so if I did even get to the exit, I might not be able to exit for a while. I messed that up. I needed to cast that ability on myself to get a movement bonus. These guys are making sure. Yeah, there, I got my movement bonus that time. Not gonna help though. Totally worth taking a chance at getting a medium chest to myself though. Gankers will take the time to make sure that when you come into a new zone, you feel truly welcomed. Get all their friends together, make a nice welcoming party with their fancy wolves, and they will let you know that they're here. Guess you gotta go back where you came from. These guys weren't committed enough to follow me through, though, and continue the chase. Sometimes you're just checking your map and you hear. And the chase is on. This bird is one of the fastest mounts around. He needed to be just a little bit farther ahead of me, and then he would have got me. Some gankers are good, very well organized, in position, waiting for you, use their invisibility to jump you. This was a huge mistake on my part. I went in a very obvious route to go from the next zone over to the local town here, but yeah, those guys knew what they were doing. These guys looked like they knew what they were doing. They got a scout up there. I don't know why that guy's mounting up and not attacking me. Up here, they've got guys kind of off to the side of the road, ready to come running up at you, but they're like too far back. And then they got a whole group of people up here. I'm like, I don't know what happened here, but I can't believe I stayed mounted there. There were like 6 people there.
I'm on a T3 horse, so no reason they couldn't dismount me there. Gathering resources is a nice chill activity, but it would be completely and utterly boring if it weren't for the fact that people can come along and make it interesting for you, like this guy. Again, he dismounts, so he doesn't have skills for a while there. And if only I could have gotten a little more damage before he meets his friend, who is a healer, of course. Ah, man, I need a friend. Some gankers will really put in the effort, not give up, and chase you for as long as it takes. These guys chased me through the zone, into the roads. Just keep going. He's got a little bit faster mount than me. Oh, I juked him there. This guy's again got this really fast bird mount. Juke him there. Kind of thought I'd lost him here. But just to be safe, we'll find a wisp up here, which leads into the mists, which is a place where they cannot follow me. Again, we get some really dedicated people here that are going to make sure when I'm gathering resources, it doesn't get too boring. Thought maybe this guy went on his way, but no, he's following me. And then we come up here. He's got a whole bunch of friends that are all dismounted waiting for me. But no, I'll turn around and go the other way. They're all over me, though. Not only that, they got people staked out ahead, which is a typical ganker tactic. But man, there must be like 10 people here that are putting in the effort to make sure I have an interesting day. It's dedication right there. Didn't really think I'd deserve this much attention, but hey, they're giving it to me. Slip safely into the hideout here. And so that's a little bit about the Gankers of Albion. Hope it was interesting.